NASA and ISRO. Without these two names, the science world, the space technology, or whatever research was happening around our world will not see light or even success. National Aeronautics and Space Administration is a US government agency that is responsible for science and technology related to air and space, that is NASA. Whereas Indian Space Research Organization is a prominent organization in India that leads space science research while also making significant contributions to the nation's development through initiatives in the field of education, agriculture, communication and defense, which is ISRO. And what about these premier agencies together work for a project? And that too in our country, India. Yes, this is going to happen. Two broken coconuts lay in the frame as the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization received a jar of peanuts from a top NASA official at the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory in United States. Wondering what? While the smaller jar of peanuts and coconuts in the photograph has gotten netizens going nuts, it is actually the sophisticated space-grade science equipment, model of which is seen in the cover photograph, placed to the rear of the dignitaries that must hog all the limelight. Nisar. Nisar is having a warm send-off from Southern California to South India. NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar, an Earth observation satellite jointly developed by the Indian Space Research Organization and the US Space Agency, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, will soon arrive in India, which will be a historic moment for India. We are partnering with ISRO to launch Nisar, a new satellite that will give us a close-up look at changes in Earth's crust using advanced radar imaging. What we learned could help people better manage natural disasters, wrote NASA on its official social media handle. Nisar was sent off on February 3 at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California. The SUV-sized satellite will be sent to India later this month in a special cargo container flight. Nisar will be launched in 2024 from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. ISRO Chairman S. Somnath, JPL Director Lori Leshin and officials from NASA and ISRO participated in this Nisar's special farewell event, according to a statement released by the US Space Agency. Today, we come one step closer to fulfilling the immense scientific potential NASA and ISRO envisioned for Nisar when we joined forces more than 8 years. ISRO Chairman Somnath said while talking to the media. The mission will be a powerful demonstration of the capability of radar as a science tool and help us study Earth's dynamic land and ice surfaces in greater detail than ever before, he added. So let us get to know what is Nisar. Nisar was built by the space agencies of US and India under a partnership agreement signed in 2014. It weighs 2,800 kilograms. L-band and S-band synthetic aperture radar, SAR, instruments make Nisar a dual-frequency imaging radar satellite. Nisar will map the entire globe in 12 days and provide spatially and temporally consistent data for understanding changes in Earth's ecosystems, ice mass, vegetation biomass, sea level rise, groundwater, and natural hazards, including earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes, and landslides. The L-band radar, GPS, high-capacity solid-state recorder for data storage and payload data subsystem were provided by NASA, while the S-band radar, GSLV launch system and spacecraft were contributed by ISRO. This is how NASA and ISRO join hands. Another important component of the satellite is its 39-foot tall stationary antenna reflector. According to NASA, the reflector made of gold-plated wire mesh will be used to focus radar signals emitted by an upward-facing field into the instrument structure. So what is Nisar's mission? By observing subtle changes in the Earth's surface, Nisar helps researchers better understand the causes and consequences of such phenomena. Nisar will detect warning signs of natural disasters such as volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and landslides. It will also measure groundwater levels, monitor glacier and ice flow rates, and monitor forest and agricultural areas as well. This will improve our understanding of carbon exchange. Nisar will take high-resolution images using synthetic aperture radar. It can collect data day and night through clouds and other weather conditions. The instrument's imaging swath, the width of the strip of data collected along its orbital path, is more than 150 miles, that is 240 kilometers. So, Nisar can image the entire Earth in 12 days, as I said earlier. Nisar will be launched into near-Earth orbit. The satellite will operate for at least 3 years. NASA's global science operations require L-band radar for at least 3 years. ISRO will also use the S-band radar for at least 5 years. As space emerges as a new battlefield in global geopolitics, the NASA-ISRO partnership promises a host of opportunities for both sides to conquer new frontiers. Over the last several years, ISRO has proved its mettle and attracted the attention of other world powers. And with several launches, including the much-awaited Chandrayaan-3 and mission Gaganyaan in the pipeline, Nisar can be the perfect opportunity for the ISRO to bring its space launch programs back on track, making historic moments in India. I'm Shreya signing off. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. If you want to send us any news or feedback, please send it us on kaumudiglobal@gmail.com.